Quadratic expressions and equations, Kcse 2024 paper 1. This is another question that was set. This question is from form 2. Like I said before, much of paper 1 exams come from form 1 and form 2 work. So under this is form 2 work, and we want to look into this question. But before we start analyzing the question, I could like us to have this information under the solution part. Solution. We have got a plus b. When you square this, is the same as saying a squared plus 2ab, then plus b squared. The next one is a minus b squared. This is the same as saying a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. The last one, a minus b, we multiply by a plus b. This one will give you a square minus b square, a difference of two squares. So we are going to observe these three concepts in order for us to work out this equation. Let us start with the numerator part, which is 4x squared minus 9, a difference of two squares. So we want to write this equation in this form, in the simplest form. So we have 4x squared. You discover that if you square 2x, it will give you 4x squared. And if you square 3, it will give you 9. So we are going to have 2x minus 3. You multiply by 2x plus 3. This one, if you expand, it will give you 4x squared minus 9. So our numerator, we are done with the numerator part. We have simplified the numerator part. Let us move to the denominator part, which is 2x squared plus x minus 6. So this is a quadratic equation. We want to get the product. The product is the first term. You multiply by the last term, which is going to be negative 12x squared. Then the sum is the second term, which is x. The next thing we get the factors. The factors in fact are negative 3x and 4x. When you multiply the two, they will give you the product. When you add the two, they will give you the sum. Let us proceed. 2x squared minus 3x. Then we have 4x minus 6. Let us get the common factor in this first bracket, as well as the common factor in the second bracket. So the common factor here is x. We factor out x, then we open the bracket, 2x minus 3. The common factor here is in fact 2. We put 2 outside the bracket, then 2x comes in, then minus 3. When you look, the two brackets have the same element, so we are going to choose one. We'll have x plus 2 and then 2x minus 3. If you expand this bracket, if you open the bracket, you expand very well, you are going to get 2x squared plus x minus 6. So this is the simplest form of what I have mentioned. Now we want to combine the two, the numerator and the denominator. Remember, this is our numerator, the simplest form, and then we have the denominator, the simplest form. We combine the two by saying we have 2x minus 3. You multiply by 2x plus 3. we divide everything by 2x by x plus 2, we multiply by 2x minus 3. When you look into this numerator and denominator, you discover that the denominator and the numerator, we have got a common element. So the common element is going to cancel out. The common element is 2x minus 3 in the numerator part, and on the denominator part it is 2x minus 3. So we'll cancel the 2, and our final answer is 2x plus 3, and then we divide this by x plus 2. Now this is the simplest form, and we have simplified accordingly. We've answered the question. We've responded to the question the way it is supposed to be done. So go through this question keenly and get to understand what you're supposed to do. This will help you solve many questions under quadratic expressions and equations.